Hey, I wanted to do a random live. I don't know who's gonna join. I wanted to talk about the Danish deception with Onyeka, the African. I don't know if you guys know about the Danish deception. You can look it up on TikTok. It's the with the young African girl. She wasn't that young. She was a college grad. She was in her late 20s. She met a white man someplace at a restaurant or something like that. I'm not sure. And she fell in love. She thought he was fine. He was tall, handsome, blonde hair, blue eyes. That's how she described him. Um, at the end of the day, she got scammed out of what, about approximately $60,000. Um, he kept on asking her for various loans. Uh, he came up with different stories, very elaborate stories, to get her money. Very good stories he came up with to get that young girl's money, to scam her out of her money. Um, it's interesting. Now everybody on TikTok is saying, "Oh, she's white worshiping because he's a white man, and she would never have given that money to a black man." She's Nigerian. She's from a place of scammers, so she should know better, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like everybody's blaming her for being scammed out of her money. Guys, if you come in the live, like and subscribe. I want to know if you guys heard about the Danish deception. African young black girl gets scammed by white man, blonde hair, blue eyes, romance scam. Um, they got married. She helped him get a green card to come to the US. He was secretly borrowing money from her family, saying, "Oh, I need to get Onyeka a watch. I need to get her a watch, but it's a surprise. Don't tell her. Can you lend me a couple of $1,000s?" I believe if when a man starts borrowing money from a woman, it is a red flag for a man to be borrowing money from a woman. Because if that woman have the ability to get up and work, hi. Did you hear about the Danish deception? Where the lady got scammed, the black woman got scammed out of $60,000. Everybody on TikTok saying she talks white and she keeps on putting her braid behind the ear. She keeps on putting her braid. I think a lot of people are victim blaming her. Victim blaming her. Oh, you heard about that? Oh, good. A lot of people heard about it. If you have TikTok, 9 times out of 10, you heard about it. Here we go with the debate. So women can take money from men. Yes, women can take money from men. If he wants to give her money, he can. If he wants to give her money, he can. Yes. Only children ask for money. I went out to the casino one night with with a guy, and he says, "Oh, if I win, I'm gonna give you some money." Guess what? He won. He gave me some money. I didn't ask him for anything. So, some men are generous. You gotta understand. Some men are generous. Some men are not. Sounds like entitlement. Okay. So don't. Thank you. He says you sounds entitled. Nope. Anyhow, so the Danish deception lady, she's getting a lot of backlash on TikTok and all over social media because people are blaming her after she got ripped off, romance scammed by a white man, blonde hair, blue eyes. She came out and told her story, but everyone is bashing her. So that's why I'm talking about it this video, to warn women. Some men sleep with women, get them hooked, and take money from women. Some men are like that. He'll ask you for a loan, but you'll never get that money back. Your kind of guy. Make sure you guys come in, like the live, and subscribe if you if you're new. You said your kind of guy is someone who takes money from women. Wow. Okay. You're gonna end up in prison because a lot of women are speaking out against this guy. When you start asking for a loan, and someone takes you to court and prove that it was a loan and you don't pay it back, that's why I say it's very dangerous for women to be lending men money, because this is not the first time I'm seeing a story like this with a woman falling in love. She went to meet this man after talking to him for a month on the phone. And when she saw him, she was so emotionally overwhelmed in the airport that she said she loved him. So because she didn't know him that well, and she said, "Oh, I'm in love with you," and she just literally just met him, he saw her as an easy target. All right, I'm breaking down how he saw her as an easy target because she was like, "Oh, I'm in love with you." That's what they see as a target. Men are people who want to take from you, and this is about a man taking from a woman. They'll know you're an easy target when you're easily in love. Show your love easily. You're easily trust. When you easily trust, you fall for scams like this. Or when you're overly caring. He came up with a story. Oh, the IRS sees my business account. I need $100,000 to get the property. Oh, well, I got a loan from the bank, so right now I only need $5,000 more. Can you help me? And she's like, "Oh, well, he's my man. Okay, fine. I'll help you with 5,000, babe." She lent him that money. If he needs $3,000 for his business, He needs to go to his friends or his business partners, not to a woman that he hasn't invested in. Don't trust that unless it's some kind of it's written in paper. It's in paper. You should not be just doing a verbal agreement on a loan with a man. It should be written. It should be, if someone is asking for a loan, it should be written, whether it be in text message. Let me ask you, because you're going on and on. Do you know about the story that I'm talking about? Because I don't know, you're trying to make this is about you, and you're trying to make this live about something else. Do you know about the story that I'm talking about, Danish deception? I guess not. I guess he doesn't see what I'm talking about. So you're saying you're talking about the same story? Okay, cool. So if you're talking about the same story, what do you think about the story? That's funny. He said, "Yeah, wow, oh wow." Okay, so you said if he stole it, I don't agree, but if she gave it to him, that's her fault. Okay, so now if he borrowed it and didn't pay her back, then what? If he borrowed the money and he didn't pay her back, then what? Exactly. It's not a good idea to give men your money. It's not. It's not. See, that's the thing about it. You're talking about something you don't. You're just talking. You don't know. You don't know the story. Anyway, ladies, don't lend men your money. Period. If a man needs a loan, he has his friends. Unless that's your bona fide man that you know. First of all, there's a lot of red flags. Other women were watching her. First, a red flag is his friend told her that he had a gambling addiction. She found out through his friend that he had a gambling addiction. So that was a red flag. If somebody has a gambling addiction, that's a serious thing. They'll gamble away with the house from under your head. That's a serious, serious thing. That's not something that you could fix. You said, is there proof? Is there proof of what? That she lent him the money? She let She lent him the money. She definitely lent him the money. You could do the research on the story. It's called Danish Deception. He was borrowing money from her and not paying back, but she was blinded by love because she saw that he was a white man, blonde hair, blue eyes. It's, to me, she's like a little, all her friends, she's a black girl, but all her friends are white. Maybe she wanted to have a white man on her arm. Who knows? Some people look up to, some black people worship white. So I guess that's why she was easy to be tricked. Accountability. What's the accountability? And another thing, lending money is one way to end a relationship, a friendship, whatever. Money is a big cause of friendships and relationships ending. But my thing is, she gave this lend this man money on different occasions. One time he was having back surgery. One time, so many stories this man came up with, and it was just insane. And then, but he had he said he was an investor. He had a Rolex watch, many Rolexes, and he invests in Rolexes. And he scammed also some of her family members as well. He says to borrow it. Okay, I know what. Yeah, the borrower is a slave to the lender. Okay. I was watching a live. I was scrolling down my feed, and I literally saw someone live sleeping. On live, literally sleeping. I was like, what? You're literally sleeping on live. That's crazy. What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Oh, let's talk about that. What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Did you guys go for family? I saw a lot of family drama on TikTok. This one lady on TikTok, she was going nuts about her family, screaming and screaming about, oh, my family is no good. My family is this. Just screaming and screaming about her family on TikTok. And I was saying to myself, oh, this woman, you need, so after this, a while, there comes a time for healing. Because this woman was on TikTok, a grown woman with kids, and she was screaming in front of the kids. This woman was literally screaming in front of the kids. Screaming, my family is this. I say all kind of inappropriate stuff. I was like, the kid doesn't need to know this. It's terrible. Because of Thanksgiving. A lot of people was brawling with their family on Thanksgiving. Having arguments. You just ate a lot. I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. I stayed home. Because I had to get up very early the next day because that is a very I had to work up Black Friday, so I had to get up early. So I stayed home and ate at home. And I had a relaxing Thanksgiving. Yep, I had a relaxing Thanksgiving. I'm about to go out tonight. I'm going to a nice restaurant, have a steak. I'm going out to eat tonight at a delicious restaurant. You said dang? What you said dang? That I stayed home on Thanksgiving? Oh no, I like to relax. I like to relax sometimes. I feel good and at peace when I'm relaxing. It doesn't bother me. Oh, you said because I had to work? Yeah, I worked Thanksgiving the day after. It was so wild. Oh my, it was such the big Black Friday was such a busy day. Ooh, New York is not a joke. A lot of tourists. A lot of tourists are in New York right now, right? It's so weird because I was riding the train with the tourists with their suitcase and stuff like that. And this guy came on, this mad, the typical New Yorker stuff, but they're not used to that. He came with his dress on. He came with his jeans and a pink dress over his jeans. Then he started puffing, smoking on the train. Thank you. He started smoking directly on the train and then eating some ice cream sandwiches. Then he was looking right at somebody like, and I'm like, and everybody looks scared. I'm like, that's just another day in New York, honey. Yeah, you see it all. Thank you. How was your Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving to you guys, belated. Oh my goodness. Did any family drama go down on Thanksgiving? If any family drama went down on Thanksgiving, oh, it was beautiful? Yes. What did you eat? Did you eat good? You cooked? You stayed in? You went out? You guys could check out some of my shorts. I started posting my little dailies, whatever I'm doing, and oh, you cooked? Ooh. What did you cook? You made turkey, stuffing, candy yams, ham. What did you cook? Oh, you said just your crazy uncle getting too drunk, nothing big. That's good. Yes, yes. Could you believe the year is almost over? Any New Year's resolutions? Ooh, smoked turkey, ham, and biscuit. I love ham. I love ham. Jesus. I'm gonna make a ham for Christmas for sure. God willing. Any New Year resolutions for the new year? Because the year is literally almost over. Did you guys accomplish what you wanted to accomplish? Was it a productive year? Or do you feel like you wasted your year? I feel like it was a very productive year this year. 2025 was so productive. So hungry. Jeez, I'm so hungry. But I am going out to eat tonight, so I'll wait. I'm having a steak. I'm having drinks, and I don't have to be at work until later on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna eat good because the restaurant I'm going to has good food. Also, guys, did you guys throw out your Thanksgiving leftovers already? Are you still eating them on Monday? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days. Are y'all still eating y'all leftovers? 5 days later? You're not eating your leftovers. Oh, you're done with yours in 2 days. That's good. Some people still eat leftovers, honey. Oh, yours are gone. That's right. What did you make? Oh, you made tamales? I love tamales. What kind? One time I used to buy the chicken tamales at a place up the block for me, but they closed down. I never found them good like that again. All right, so I want to say, well, there's one thing I was thinking, right? I was thinking that single is not bad being single. Not these days. Honestly, it's like it's kind of good being single. And I want you guys to give me an opinion on it because the stuff that I'm seeing happening, if I got a man, no, I don't have a man. You want to be my man? I said, do you want to be my man? You say you wish. Oh, that was sweet. Um, I work a lot, and I want to focus. I really want to focus on working. I'm welcoming a man, though. I don't mind if I find a man that's loyal. You said you can't afford steak for me. That's why you can't be my man. Okay, at least you know when you can. You know what to do when you can afford it. But what was I talking about? Oh, I think it's okay to be single. Because I see a lot of drama happen in relationships. Oh, it's just too much. It's too much. I mean, I had drama before, and when I became single, I was like, wow, I have so much peace. I have so much joy. I didn't realize you could be so peaceful. I had the peaceful, like the most peace I've ever had is being single. I know a lot of ladies can relate. The most peace I've ever had and the happiest I've ever been was being single. And that's the truth. And people are mad at me forcing me every day. You're not dating yet. You don't got a man yet. Every day they're forcing me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but it's just like I like peace. I enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it. For me, there's nothing wrong. Ladies, learn how to be single and get to know yourself. Practice abstinence. Get to know yourself. Pray. Get closer to God. Because when you know how to be single and you accept being single, then you're not just going to want to hold on to a bad relationship just because you're afraid to be single and you're afraid to be by yourself. So your single season is very important. Everything has a season. Embrace your single season. Focus on your career. Try to get some money. Enjoy your life. Do whatever you like. Travel, hobbies. Hobbies are very important because it's just like, what are you doing? Celibacy is best. When you tell them you ain't giving it up, then until marriage, they flee. Girl. Girl. Yo, you have me cracking up. I'm not going to lie. Oh my God, I'm done. That's funny. That is hilarious. You said when you tell them you're not giving it up after marriage, they flee. They flee, but I've had worse experience, or they try to take it. The, or they flee. Oh my goodness. Whew, that was funny. Um, yeah, that was funny. But celibacy is best. Celibacy is best. You feel more peaceful at mind. You don't worry about nobody. Think about nobody. Having hobbies. Like, I don't understand people who don't have hobbies or who don't do anything. Like, what do you do? Watch TV, I think. I think a lot of people watch TV. You have to have hobbies and stuff that you do that you enjoy. And then because it's just like you're always all about a man. And pick Misha, oh. Don't be friends with these type of women that cannot be single. There's not a balance. There's no balance. It's all about a man. Because you guys could have plans with this woman. I don't know why I got into this rant, but you guys can have plans with Pick Misha that wants a man so bad. And you going out, you said, girl, we're going to go here. We're going to have fun. All of a sudden, you don't hear from her. You don't talk to her. Why? Because she's chasing down some man. She'll drop plans with you. That's why I picked Misha. It's okay to be single for some time. And it's okay to be a whole person. Get to know yourself. Have hobbies. Have things that you do outside of a man. So that way you can have a healthy relationship. And every time the man wants to have his hobbies, you're not harassing him about him having his hobbies, bothering him about playing video games when you have your own hobbies. Because I don't see a problem with men playing video games. As long as a working man playing video games, I don't see a problem with it. Make sure you like the live and subscribe if you're new, and watch some of my videos. But my point is, it's okay to be single, get to know yourself. Single women are winning. They're more focused. They're doing better in their career. Yes, they are. And they don't have to worry about these men. A lot of these men are binded with lust. Binded. Like they're addicted. They would love, a lot of these men is like an addiction. They would love to have a wife, a stable house, a woman who loved them. But their behavior doesn't align with that. They're addicted. Just like how some people are addicted to gambling, addicted to drugs. Some men are addicted to lust. So they can't maintain a marriage, a life, a relationship. So it's like you have to understand the type of people that's out here now. So you got to be mindful of being in a relationship. Do you know this person? I think it's okay to be single. You could be accepting the time of life that you're in, that, oh, I'm single. You know, you don't have to be always looking and looking and looking and looking and looking for a partner. It's okay. Because what's the point of going from partner, makeup to all that drama? I see people on social media, that one of these social media celebrities, one of her partner just passed away and then she's already with another partner. It's just like, you said, how about you be my man and take me to steak once a week? Okay. I'll think about it. You have to send in your resume. Go to my Instagram at Janique999. And then I could see your resume from there. Sounds good? Okay. That's funny. Are you guys going shopping for your family on Christmas? Forget about being single. We could talk about a lot of things. Are you guys shopping for your lovers? Are you? Oh, you said J Lo is a perfect example. She is a fast rabbit. Oh yes. You said you like Latino guys. I like all types of men. Yes, I do like Latino men. Where are you from? Yeah, so it's like it's okay to be single for a while and get to know who you are. It's not healthy to be going from partner to partner to partner and you don't even know yourself. It's better. It's a lot of times single. You're safer when you're single. Sometimes you're getting involved with people with all types of problems. You're getting involved with people that they have all types of issues. Oh, I like Arizona. I just stopped talking. Yeah, Arizona. I love Arizona. I've been to Phoenix. I've been to Tempe. I think it's beautiful. The sun is hot and the cactus, the landscape, I like it. And just coming down and seeing the mountains when you're landing and seeing like the landscape, it's beautiful. I love Arizona. I don't think a lot of people saw that Danish deception situation with that woman, got that romance scam. You said we could go swimming. You got a nice pool. Oh, okay. I don't swim really, but I could go in the water and stuff. If it's 5 feet, I'll go in. Not a problem. I'm gonna get in the pool. I don't think it's too late to learn how to swim. I wouldn't mind still learning how to swim. Are you single? You have a woman. You say you'll show me how to swim? Aw. Are you single? Because a lot of guys, they're still in a relationship, but they're still trying to line up somebody else. Oh, you've been single for a month? Why are you single? Who broke up with who? What happened? The love line with Janique. Why are you single? Is 1 month the longest you've ever been single? You started losing trust in each other. How did this trust begin to erode from the relationship? Did someone cheat or lie? Cheating and lying, that's what erodes the trust. I'm hungry. I'm starving, guys. But really and truly, my days to go live are Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just popped up on this live. Oh, you asked if she could look at you could look at her phone and she didn't let you. You wanted to look at her phone. She didn't let you, so you lost trust in her. I could definitely understand that point, right? I understand that. That makes perfect sense. Now, do you let her look at your phone? Okay, that makes sense. All right then. So yeah, that relationship is not real. A lot of times people are afraid to admit that the relationship is not real. They're like, oh well, they want privacy, but when your legs is wide open, they want privacy then. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and you sleep with somebody unprotected and then you can't even look in their phone. That's dangerous. Sorry. Uh-uh. I think if you can't look in your partner's phone, it doesn't make any sense. If you can't look in their phone, it's a dangerous situation because they're not being trustworthy. They're not being transparent. Not saying you're going to be searching through their phone like invest their gadget, but at least have the phone there, at least have the password, at least it's not hidden. You get me? Transparency. And it goes both ways. Transparency goes both ways. Not just on the man's side, it goes both ways on the woman's side too. Oh, you asked her to look at it because she's on her phone a lot. And you was like, oh, can I look at the phone? And she was like, no. All right, I got you. That makes sense. You was trying to wonder why you're always on your phone. I'm here with you, but you're always on your phone. So you had a valid point. You had a valid reason not to trust her. And I don't blame you. That's valid. That's completely valid. And sometimes instead of dealing with people like that when there's no trust and they're hiding, it's better to be single and at peace. Because dealing with people like that cause a lot of emotional dysregulation in your system. You don't trust them. So it's better to be single. I mean, like, yeah, if you have those type of relationship that you're just talking. But if you're like living with the partner and they're hiding their phone, or you've been together for years and they're hiding their phone, no. Absolutely not. You're 100% correct for not trusting her. I ordered crawfish for the first time. Oh, you was together 8 months? That's long enough to say, hey, 8 months is going on to a year. So if she cannot provide transparency in 8 months going on to a year, then it's a good time to end it. So yeah, I agree. I agree, like around the 6 month mark, it shouldn't go any longer than that if you know you're going, if it's not going anywhere. 8 months and they're hiding and it's not going anywhere, it should be ended. It should finish. A situationship even shouldn't last that long. And also, I'm making an announcement. I'm changing my phone number that I had for many years. Even though my clients have that number, if you guys come in new to the live, make sure you like the live. Even though I had this number for many years, I'm changing it so that people cannot contact me. Yes. Oh boy. Like and subscribe if you're new. And I think it's good to be single. I want to throw that point out there again. And get to know yourself for some time in life instead of just being in relationship after relationship for no reason. Also, there's too much deceptive people, unscrupulous people in the world to just be so open to love. You got to guard your heart. Biblically, it says to guard your heart. Protect your heart. And be mindful. Some people are in it for love and some people are in it for physical satisfaction or money or just to take or somebody to use until they get to the next level. But some people are in it for love, and it's up to you to probably not be so desperate that you hold on to the wrong person and you miss out on the right person. If I'm with you, I wouldn't be talking to other guys. If I'm in a relationship, I wouldn't be entertaining other men. if I'm in a relationship, we're going to talk, say, hey, you know, such and such, this and that, where we're going with the relationship. I wouldn't be entertaining. Why would I be entertaining other men? That wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. You have that conversation in a relationship. No, I wouldn't be entertaining other men. If I'm in a relationship, I'm 100% loyal. I'm going out tonight. I'm getting some steak. Oh, I'm feeding for that food. The time cannot come fast enough. I'm feeding for that food. And those drinks, those passion fruit drinks. Oh, I'm going to do a short and show you in my reel. I'm going to do, what is it, shorts? Look at my shorts. And you'll see like my little clips that I post. You'll see the little dinners that I go to, me going out, having fun. You said, why my recent relationship end? Oh, I haven't had a recent relationship. I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. I just been single. I work. I live in New York, so you have to work to pay your bills, and it's serious. It's not like, you could. I work a lot, so you have to work a lot in New York. So it's not hard to not have a relationship because you're always working. I haven't been in a relationship for years. I've been on dates, but a relationship, no. Make sure you guys like the live and subscribe to my channel. The dates don't go far. No, just go out, have a good time. But it's winter time now, so I'm not really planning on going too many dates because it's cold outside. When you're dating, you have to understand you're dating, and when you find somebody who says, "Hey, let's be in a committed relationship and let's do life together," and shows that they show that they say it with their words and their actions, and they say, "Hey, let's do life together. Let's be in a committed relationship," and they're not addicted to lust. A lot of these guys watch porn, so they're addicted to lust. So when you go out with them, they're looking at every ASS passing by because they're so addicted to lust. Some of these guys, yes, they would love to be in a relationship, but they can't because they're too addicted to lust. They cannot stay faithful to one woman. They would love to, but they are addicted to lust. They can't stay faithful to one woman. I believe that they could love a woman and still be cheating because they're addicted to lust. And so it doesn't make any sense to be with these men. A lot of these men with this conditioning. This mental conditioning that a lot of these men are under, addicted to lust and desensitized, always seeing naked tail on Instagram. That changed society. People has become desensitized. All you see is AS all day on Instagram. So it's hard to even date men because they're so addicted to that. So even if you date them, you can't really invest your heart with them because they're not really that loyal, modern men. You said I'm right. Thank you. They're addicted to lust. Some of these guys will be crying because they're addicted to lust. They're crying because they cannot get the woman The woman don't want them because they're so addicted, so they can't, and they're crying, please. I believe that they, in their heart, some of them are sincere about it, but they're just addicted to lust. They cannot keep it together. Because lust, it has no satisfaction. There's no way to satisfy. It's something biblical too. Read about lust in the Bible. You let corn go 4 years ago. That's right. When a man is addicted to corn, they're always all a woman's body parts. Women, they cannot get to connect with a woman when they're addicted to lust. It's just a physical. It's just like, that's why I don't like guys who's always looking at AS, because it's just like there's really like no consciousness there. They're just addicted to lust, and they can't be loyal to one woman. That's my opinion. Especially guys who watch a lot of corn. They can't. They're addicted to that stuff. They would love to be they would love to be in a relationship with a woman that loves them, but no woman can love them. All they do is go around and hurt women because of their lust. They would want to be in a relationship. Yeah, I love you, but they can't help their lust. When you look at this guy's phones, what's in it? And I think that woman has a big part to play in that. Like that, stop allowing it. Cut them off. Learn to cut these men off. And listen, sometimes you got to call the cops on these men if they won't leave you alone. That's it. Because I know some men, they're so addicted to lust when they cheat on their girl. They'll go cheat on their girl because they're addicted to lust. And then whenever they'll beg and plead and cry, they'll tear down the whole place to get the girl back. And the girl's already hurt because it's just like, your addiction shouldn't be affecting me. You couldn't control yourself. So the girl left them. Now they're fighting for the girl, fighting. It's a problem. It's a serious problem that they have. Some of them would want a family. Some of them have a lot of regrets. But it's just that their own self-control, their lack of discipline is their downfall. And that's where the male loneliness epidemic comes from. They were so addicted to lust, and they had easy accessibility, and they're attractive. So they take advantage of their own attractive nature and take down every woman that they could sleep with. And now they hurt every woman. No one wants to be in their life because you're old now, the men. That's the loneliness epidemic. They was lusting and sleeping with different women when they're young. And they hurt so many women. Good quality women they hurt. Now these women want nothing to do with them. These women want nothing to do with these men anymore. And that's where the male loneliness epidemic comes from, like their own actions. What do you think about that? Do you think the male loneliness epidemic comes from men's own actions? Of them continuous ruining relationships, and after that, it's like nobody wants them. It's getting late and I gotta get ready for my dinner. You said some, not all. So why do you think some men are lonely? Yeah, some, not all. That's true. It's never all, but yes, some men are lonely because of that reason. They hurt. I saw one crying on TikTok saying, oh, I hurt somebody, because he didn't expect the woman to leave him. So he's crying on TikTok, talk about here. That's what women need to do. Leave them, let them cry. Because they're addicted, their addiction. You're not putting up with that. Go get yourself sorted out. Yes, women seem to be more independent nowadays, so they don't have to put up with anything that men are doing. Because men, they're saying right now, most black marriages are ending because of cheating, because of infidelity. And I believe it. I've seen it so much. I don't think it's right. I think if you take an oath under God, you should remain loyal to your partner. I think cheating is a huge character flaw. That's my opinion. I think a person that's like cheated on the person that, like a partner that's really committed to them. I think somebody who cheats on a partner that's truly committed and loyal to them is a real snake. I really think that. I really think that. Because, and I wouldn't, because where's, you know, you get what I'm saying? I think that's a horrible thing. I think that's a very big character flaw, cheating. No one's perfect, but anyway, guys, I'm about to go get myself together to go out to eat tonight. Have 3 drinks, because 2 gets me a little nice. 3 gets me over the hill. So I'm going over the hill tonight. All right, guys. So later, I'm going live. Usually I go live Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Make sure you like, subscribe, and join the live. And we talk about anything and everything on the live. Later.